It has now been a half a year since Superintendent Carvalho admitted that hackers had infiltrated the LAUSD's computer systems. In those 6 months, the superintendent has had plenty of opportunities to let the stakeholders of the district know exactly what happened, what data was compromised, and what is being done to help those who were victimized. Instead, the information has dribbled out slowly, often exposing lies told by the superintendent. When Carvalho addressed the Special Education Committee in the immediate aftermath of the hack, he was insistent that the district's computers were attacked one time, not more than one time. He also told the tale of a heroic IT staff who immediately recognized the incursion as it was happening in real time on Saturday night, enabling them to immediately bring the systems down to protect against the digital damage. If this story had been true, it would have been remarkable. Unfortunately, we found out in January that the hackers had actually been in the system for over a month. That is a considerable amount of time for the attack to go undetected. It is important to note that the public did not find out about this change in the narrative because the superintendent called a press conference to correct the record. Unfortunately, the district did not make any announcement about the change in the timeline. Instead, the district was forced to send out notifications to those potentially victimized by the data breach, and the press got wind of those letters. The superintendent has also not been open about what type of information was leaked into the dark web. As late as October, he was insisting that no sensitive data was leaked, but an investigator from the 74 found some of the most sensitive information contained in student files posted. Up until that time, the 74's report was published. The district representatives were standing by the Carvalho denial. It was only after examples of these documents were published did the district finally admit that the sensitive information about both current and former students was compromised during the hack. As you retreat behind closed doors to discuss the superintendent's performance, these facts cannot be ignored. It is time to end the free rein that you have given Carvalho and start to hold him accountable. It is also very telling that it was children with special education needs who were ignored by the superintendent. They were victimized twice, once by hackers from Russia and then by a school district that refused to warn them of the danger that they faced. Once again, the district that claims to put kids first has left our most vulnerable students behind. During last week's Special Education Committee meeting, there were disturbing stories told during public comment by representatives of this community. One alleged that records are being fraudulently doctored to say services are being provided when they are not. It was also said that the district is telling IEP teams that they cannot offer one-on-one aids, even when it is determined that they are necessary. There are also parents complaining that they no longer have access to successful programs like OCCOR. These allegations also need to be part of your evaluation. Thank you.